Hey Dave, come here quick, there's something you gotta see. That man has got a dancing bear tied up to that old tree. And it's dance, dance, Dakota dance, all around the country store. Me and Sweet Betty ain't never seen a bear that can dance before. Well, it's a 1-step, 2-step, 3-step, 4. Follow Dakota and he dance some more.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Makenzie Trades, and I'm going to try vlogging. So I've never done any kind of vlogging here on my channel, and so I'm going to try doing that. Like, I'm gonna try to do this like Vlog-Tober thing that I've kind of seen other YouTubers doing. I guess that makes me a copycat. But I want to try vlogging because I've been kind of MIA here on my channel, and so I want to try to hold myself accountable and get back into it. So every day for the month of October, I'm going to try and upload some kind of video. So today is Sunday, October the 1st, and right now I'm at Casey's, which is like a gas station here in like the Midwest area, and I'm doing some Instacart today because there's, oh, this guy, he out here joking around. He scared me. He started screaming. Oh, I think there's a bug in the car, and his friends like jumping out of the car. Oh yeah, they're fucking scared. Excuse my language, but they're freaking scared. They like won't get in the car. There must be like a bee in the car or something. Anyway, so there's a promotion going on today with Instacart that you will make a minimum of $58 in base pay, and then your tips are on top of that. So minimum $58 on the batch pay, so the base pay, which is good when you do 5 separate orders. Okay, that's good because the base pay or the batch pay on Instacart is terrible. Like, as a Instacart delivery person, we're making our money off tips. So you know, I could go on a whole rant about how like rude people can be about tipping. Some people don't tip at all, and it's rude because we're going in the stores, we're shopping your order, like tons of, some people have like over 100 items and they don't want to give you a tip. You're using your own car, your own gas money. Like, Instacart's not paying us for that. So do better, people. Tip good, because we're going in the stores, we're grabbing all your items, we're bagging all your items, and then we're bringing them to your front door. You should tip better. So anyway, I just came to Casey's to put gas in my car, using my Upside app, which I will insert a picture. I get like 24 cents off per gallon because I have to put premium in my car. I drive a Mercedes, so I have to put premium. And so I get 24 cents off per gallon. If you want to try Upside, you guys, there's going to be a link down in the description box below so you can try Upside. I highly recommend it. I got my mom on it. I got, you know, people at Lance's church on it. Yeah, because it is amazing. So let's see if we can, so we need to do 5 orders today. And so yeah, that will be my vlog for today, is doing these orders. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna go to my favorite store. I like shopping Sprouts. I like shopping the Dillons in Lawrence at 6th and Wakarusa, just because I know that store like the back of my hand. Like, you could sit there and quiz me about what aisle is this on, and I can tell you off the top of my head what aisle that is on. So yeah, we're gonna go hang out there and wait for some orders to pop up. It can get kind of boring just sitting there, but usually I'll just like watch YouTube videos up in the corner of my screen while I'm waiting for orders to pop up. So let's go ahead and go over there and see what kind of orders we can get. Okay, so we got our first order. It's only like, I can't remember, like $6 to $8 and some change. I'll put it up. on the screen, but I'll put up how much it is. I can't even remember, but like, because we have that $58 guarantee thing going, anyway, and the tip's like $2, but it's not going far, but it's only 4 items, so we're gonna run in here. It's at a different Dillon's, which was right down the road from the one I was at. So we're gonna go in here, get the goods, and then go deliver this order of only 4 items. So it's a good one, but cheap. But we're trying to get to that 5 orders so we can get that $58. Okay, so let's go. So here's first order, and I use these tubs or baskets to keep my orders separate, but there's that first order. Now we're going to deliver. Okay, so we got that first order dropped off. We only need 4 more for the day. And so yeah, so now I'm on my way back to my favorite spot and gonna hang out and see what we can get for order number 2. Okay, so literally like 60 seconds later, I grabbed my second order, so had to bust a U-turn, and we're going back to that same Dillon's. It's 1 order, 2 customers, payout's like $27 and some change. I'll put it up here, but yeah, and going like 8.6 miles. That last one went 1.4 miles. So, and I think the batch pay on this one's only like $10, but the tip is $17. So, which is good because we're trying to keep the batch pay as low as possible and the tips as high as possible so we can get more bang for our buck today with that promo. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it. Okay, so here's the 2 orders. Order A starts here, and then order B. Okay, so we got order A right here, order B, now we're gonna deliver. Okay, so the second order is dropped off. That was a permit, but it was on the ground floor, so, and the guy was like waiting outside for me. He was like kind of an older gentleman, but he was super, super sweet, and he was like, now you stay out of trouble. I said, I'll try. I said, but I'm not good at it. But he was just as sweet as could be. So I like getting customers like that. I like the older ones because they're really appreciative, and I especially like getting the ones that need like extra help. You know, like we're not supposed to go into their home to bring their groceries in for them, but if they're like older or disabled, I have no problem doing that, like taking it into their kitchen for them or wherever they want me to put them. Like I have no problem doing that because, you know, they need help, and I would only hope that, you know, when I get that age or whatever and I need just that little bit of extra help, that someone would do that for me. You know what I mean? So like, why not? I know you're not supposed to go in, it's like a safety hazard or whatever, but I don't care. So we've got 2 orders under our belts, 3 deliveries, and yeah, so we just need 3 more to make our goal for today. So let's see what we can pick up. I'm gonna try to make it over to my favorite spot, but if an order pops up, you know I'm gonna grab it. Okay, so I just got my 3rd order. I just pulled in to park and wait. I got my 3rd order, 2 customers. I'll put it up on the screen. So yeah, let's get at it, you guys. I like when it's busy, when it's like back to back, but we're at my favorite store, so I know where everything is, so it won't take me long to grab all these things. Okay, so all in here is order A. This is our 2nd order. Let's check out. Okay, so we got order A right here. That's that order B. Let's deliver. So that 3rd order is dropped off. The 2nd one was at an apartment complex. Thank God it was just those 2 little items. But yeah, but almost went sideways on a chick in the Dillons because I use the self checkout where it's an actual like conveyor belt that takes all your stuff down to the end and then you bag it at the end. So I use that. I just finished scanning all my items and was down at the end working on bagging them. Here this chick is, she just starts scanning her shit and letting it go into mine. And she goes, sorry. And I'm thinking, like, after the first, like, 2 items, she's gonna stop scanning and let me bag my shit and then go. No, she just continued with her whole cart as I'm bagging up all these groceries. So her stuff was mixed in with my stuff, or this customer's stuff. You guys, I just gave her a look. And it was real hard not to get sideways. Like, I'm telling you, it was so hard. But I was like, bitch, why can you not wait 3 minutes for me to bag this? Or put it back in your cart. Whatever you want to do. But quit scanning shit for it to come down to my stuff and mix all together. How about we not do that? You guys, I swear I see the most wild shit, the most rude people. I see the craziest drivers. Like, I see all kinds of crazy stuff being a delivery driver. But we just have 2 more orders to go to reach our 5 order goal. So let's hope we can get 2 more orders. It's only 2 o'clock, and so let's grab 2 more. And these ones were really close to each other, which I really like. Like, I went to one street and then literally drove maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes to the next street and was there. Like, my GPS couldn't even give me driving directions. It had to give me walking directions. That's how close it was. So, yeah, let's try to get 2 more orders. Let's go. We on a roll today, folks. So, got my 4th order. It's over at my favorite grocery store, Sprouts. Hopefully, I see my girl Maddie up in there. But, going 5 miles, not a lot of items. It's like $14 and some change payout. But, after this one, we'll only need 1 more order, so let's get it. Here's the order. They're making lasagna. Okay, there's the order all bagged up. Time to deliver. Okay, y'all, so that order is dropped off. We are on one of the state streets here in Lawrence, and so they are brick. The streets are brick. I love driving down these old brick streets. So I'm going to show you guys these old brick streets because they are cool. So it's just fun. Something different. I love driving down these streets. So as I finished recording that last little bit driving down the brick streets here in Lawrence, I got another order for the Dillons over here on Mass. So this one's going to Eudora, so a little bit further. It's like 8 miles, 8-9 miles or something. But the batch pay is under what I need for that 5. So you guys, we're gonna get this, and it's not very many order. I mean, it's only 1 order and not very many items. Payout's decent, the tip's good. So let's get this, and this will be our final order of today, and it's only $2.42. Got some things to do at home. I got to update my resume, and then we're gonna watch the Chiefs game. So we're gonna have pizza and salad to do that. So yeah, let's get this order done. Okay, so here's our order, you guys. Just gonna get it. There. So there's the order. Let's do it. Hey everybody, time to freaking go home. We got our 5 orders, so I'm guaranteed to get $58 in just batch pay, and then my tips will be on top of that. Whoops, I just missed my turn. I'm not used to this area, so way back down 1 street over. But yeah, you guys, so video I will put what I made today on Instacart so y'all can see it. We definitely have that. We have that $58 base batch pay for completing 5 batches. And then our tips are on top of that. So I like that. But yeah, we're gonna make some money. We'll make some good money today, you guys. So yeah, it's only 3:15 and I'm done. We started at like 11 and we done. Usually my Instacart days are not as good as this. It can be a struggle. So yeah. But I'm gonna go home, update my resume because I have a job that I'm applying for. Something more stable. I've been doing this Instacart since March and it started out really freaking good. Like I was banking like $200 a day and then now like it's been a struggle. So back to the grind, and then just finding a job that where I won't have to work like a bunch of freaking weekends. So I can have time for my family, you know. So yeah, so gonna go home, work on that. Like I said, we're gonna have pizza and salad to watch the Chiefs game. But yeah, this is kind of new, this whole like little vlogging style. So I guess let me know down in the comments if you guys like me doing this kind of video. I'm gonna like mix it up, you know, like it's not gonna be the same thing like every single day. I'm going to mix it up with sorry if the air, it's hot, it's 97 out, so I had the air conditioner almost up to full blast. But what was I talking about, y'all? I don't even know. But yeah, maybe do some cleaning when I get home. Need to do some of that. But oh, I know what I'm saying. So with this whole like vlogging style kind of video, I decided I wanted to like, I don't want every single day to be like repetitive. So I'm probably going to be doing like a mixture of different things. Like I thought like we could play like some games. Yeah, so we could play some games, you know. Different things I do in a day. Put the dogs in there, you know what I mean? Story times, I don't know. Like, we'll just do a different thing almost, you know, like every day or whatever. But yeah, gonna go home, work on some other stuff. So, it was a good day.
Me and Sweet Betty ain't never seen a bear that can dance before. It's a 1-step, 2-step, 3-step, 4. Follow Dakota and he dance some more. Dance, dance, Dakota, dance, all around the country store.